First, the bad news. SAP Business AI won't generate amusing holiday cards, but it will personalize career paths for your people and let you know which suppliers are best, so you can be ready for the next opportunity. Revolutionary technology, real-world results. That's SAP Business AI.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. Our top story today comes from theatlantic.com. Incoming college students are recreating Facebook on Instagram. The byline, class accounts are a way for incoming freshmen to make friends, find roommates, and suss out colleges before fall. Here's the general gist of the article. Someone who is coming into campus as a college freshman for the first time will, a few months before, create an Instagram account for the entire school class who are going to be starting as freshmen in the coming fall. It becomes a place for people who are going to be attending the college to start connecting, finding people that they have common interests with, potentially finding roommates, people they might share classes with, and more. The accounts typically have names such as Pen 2023 for the class of 2023 and AU class of 2023. And they typically feature user-submitted photos and paragraph-long biographies of incoming students, including their intended major, whether they're looking for a roommate, and their personal Instagram handle. There's an example in the article of Claire, an 18-year-old in California, decided to commit to the University of Alabama in December. She didn't know anyone else that was going, so she created the Instagram account Alabama Class of 2023 and started following other people who mentioned the school in their Instagram bios. Soon, the photos and bios came rolling in. 4 months later, Claire has now found all 3 of her freshman roommates on Instagram. Here's the quote. Their Instagrams look cute. I felt like we had a lot in common. I DM'd them and you could tell it was a perfect match. Assigned roommates are sort of scary. You don't know who you're going to get stuck with. So everyone really wants to choose people. Many class accounts spawn Instagram group chats where the students not only find roommates, but figure out plans for orientation, discuss rush, and debate whether or not there are good parties for freshmen. Claire said, "There's so many questions and things we don't know about college, so we help each other out." Now this article is really good, and my first thing when I read it is, number one, isn't that how we all use Facebook groups? But then I realized these people don't use Facebook at all, so that doesn't make sense. And number two, how long before we start doing this in other communities that we're part of? Perhaps creating an Instagram account for the people who work at your company might be an interesting way to connect with some of the people that work at different offices that you may or may not know personally, but still have really good experiences and background knowledge that you could benefit from. I always think that being the connector person is the best position because you're the person who knows everyone else. And then therefore that helps to build up your brand and your reputation as someone who can connect people. Now I know what you're thinking. Will any of these college students be making money from these Instagram accounts? The teen who runs the University of Georgia page has already begun charging $5 to jump the line to have your picture and your bio featured on the Instagram page, but most teenagers aren't monetizing their pages yet. However, several did say that they wouldn't be opposed to posting sponsored content from businesses aimed at helping students, such as moving companies or textbook suppliers. If you're a local business and there's a college nearby, why not look for the new incoming freshman generated Instagram account and see if you could advertise to them? That would be a great way to get new people in the door who may not know that your business exists because they're new to the area. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. If you have a comment on this article, please send me a direct message at Daniel Hill Media with your thoughts and inputs, and you can always check out my podcast for more information. Just look for the Instagram Stories Podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening.